喂，第一隻就好似幾好咯，已經。好啦，翻嚟。第一隻都已經好似幾好啊！呢度劈晒嘅咁樣嘅第一隻係。呢隻好得意喎！呢隻好中意喎，有啲諗法喎呢隻好似。
Is the successor to one of the most beloved RPGs ever. And with me to talk about it, I have Brian Mitsoda and Cara Ellison from Hardsuit Labs. Now, Brian, you were a writer on the very first game, so what does it mean for you to finally get to work on the sequel?
It means that a lot of people have very high expectations.
我幾中意第一個啊，頭先嗰個。
Well, let's take a look at whether you are going to meet them, because we are going to take a look at the world's first gameplay footage.
I guess I have to be the one to tell you. You're dead. You're obviously new to this whole existence, but truth is, most of you types won't even make it a whole year. We have one rule. You don't break the masquerade.
唔知係咪啱睇完啲 VR 嘢咧，對而家呢啲要求即刻低咗好多。即係你覺得其實已經核突嘅呢個睇落係，但係你覺得好似合眼緣咗。其實一啲都唔靚啊呢啲，但係你會覺得哦咁 OK 啊。不了啊呢隻。唔係，我真係覺得呢個係主因嚟嘅呢個係，因為頭先真係太差。
Guys, what does it mean to be a vampire in this world?
So in Vampire, what it is, it's kind of a darker version of our world, and the vampires kind of need to keep their presence secret from humanity. So the vampires are kind of staying hidden in the shadows while also needing to feed on human beings and kind of manipulate.
其實你覺得好玩緊要個畫面，咁呢個係梗係嘅，好玩定係最緊要嘅。但係你點樣即係如果做唔到嗰個畫面出嚟，你咪嘗試唔好利用嗰個畫面咯。即係我其實好多我成日都唔明啲 game 嘅就係你明知自己做得唔靚，啲 engine 做得唔好，啲動作做得生硬，咁點解仲要做嗰類型嘅遊戲咧？係咩？我立場要拎咩？特 D 翻先。政治嘢唔講住。係啊，即係我從來都唔明就係點解 Indie 要做大廠嘅方向咧？即係你冇人哋咁嘅技術，冇人哋咁嘅資金，你做唔到好正常嘅合理嘅，冇人怪你嘅。咁但係做咩要圍住嗰個方向做咧？屌，等你有錢先做啦，好唔好啊？你想做隻隻狼出嚟，等你有錢先啦，好唔好啊？有呢個技術先啦。你明唔明嗰個分別啊？
And one thing that was really intriguing to me when I
好多 indie game 其實都係咁樣死嘅，我覺得係。
You don't just get bitten and turn into Nosferatu, Dracula or Brad Pitt. And to be honest, I think you should maybe. 即係我哋之前玩嗰隻巴巴 is you 嗰隻 game 咧，其實個畫面廢撚到鳩咁樣啦，係咪？跟住平面嘅，全部啲係全文字平面嘅，啲公仔核突嘅，但係個 concept 勁啊嘛，人哋有諗法啊嘛，咁咪紅咯。
A lot of other vampires are made at the same time, in this thing called the mass embrace. And that means that essentially they're having a less lucky time than you in the world. You're having a relatively good time.
真係不宜太懶醒嘅，我覺得不宜太懶醒。量力而為好緊要。
You might have a family. You might have, say, a wife and children, and you are morally objecting. 假
如商業角度睇，做大市場 buy 嘅嘢比較有保證。如果你嘅質素係貼近到大市場就係咯。係啊，如果你貼近到大市場係㗎，我同意㗎。但係個問題就係佢冇呢個技術啊嘛，有乜所謂啫？你咪做咯。但係你冇呢個技術，你又要做呢個大市場上面本身有佔有位置嘅嘢喎。 佢有佔有位置喎，即係你做一隻 game 同 Dark Souls 似，你挑戰緊 Dark Souls 喎，咁你唔會係一般 game 嚟嘅，嗰隻要係人王咯，嗰隻要係隻狼咯，你明唔明個分別啊
Fantastic. And when can we learn more?
Bloodlines2.com.
Thank you so much, Brian and Cara. Good luck. Give it up.
嗰隻唔會係一隻無端端唔知乜鳩嘢 game 就話係有保證咯。
Now, have you ever wanted to play Dwarf Fortress in space? Starmancer is a space station sim from Ominux Games and Chucklefish. After a catastrophe on Earth, humanity has launched a desperate attempt to find refuge among the stars. Your task is to manage a colony capable of sustaining life, crafting components, controlling colonists, and sending out crews to mine asteroids. But when you're living in space, there can be big consequences for even the smallest mistakes. Let's take a look at the brand new gameplay for Starmancer.
我冇錯，刺客大橋大世界好賣得啊！刺客而家大世界好賣得喎，係你唔中意啫喎，不知幾人好賣啊！嗱，呢啲就擺明就係將個錢唔係投放喺個畫面度咯，咁就開始可能有諗法上面嘅嘢啦。可能個玩法上多咗啲嘢啦，唔知㗎其實。你而家講得出嘅 indie game 啊，好多時候都係因為佢個諗法、佢個玩法勁啫嘛。有幾可係因為佢嘅畫面，同埋有幾可係因為佢係市場需要嘅嘢。遲下未知啊，新一集今晚先講啊。因為你呢啲畫面你接受到啊嘛，咁你咪會去衡量，你或者會參考佢隻 game 玩乜嘢咯。其實好先入為主嘅啫嘛，人係，屌都係有佢人係戇鳩噶嘛。
Our next guests both started as modders, and now.They each independently run their own studio.
但呢啲之前好似唔係幾好風評喎，做太空站出嚟啊嘛，呢個係我記得。但係我記得之前係垃圾 game 嚟喎。
Hey Sean. Now I understand. Both you started as modders.
就係俾人話好多筆，然之後又唔更新咁樣噶嘛。
Yeah, Steve. So we've known the Tournament guys for a long time.
我點樣睇 FPS 賣古仔？我從來都唔中意啊！我都話我好撚憎歐美係 game 嘅發展方向嘅。同埋即係我哋做記者咧，好多時候有啲時候而家都會問嘅，即係好多製作人一過嚟啦，咁都會問佢就係講下少少自己嘅先啦。反正都唔係好想睇啲。即係好多時候我哋都會問咧，就係呢個 game 嘅 gameplay 有幾長啊咁樣，好多時都會問嘅。咁嘅原因係咩咧？就係因為 gameplay 有幾長，就大約可以估計到入邊有幾多資料啦。佢有幾多即係遊戲時間幾長啊嘛？你估有幾多資料喺入邊啦？咁但係呢件事係好不切實際噶嘛，其實。因為點解咧？我成日都講，譬如隻狼咁樣，你唔會同人講隻狼係可以玩幾耐嘅 game 嚟嘅。因為譬如我玩隻狼咁，我哋講緊我4個鐘爆唔到隻狼，我掉撚咗佢啦，已經係我跌撚咗啦，係咪先？但係隻狼有話幾長咧？你唔知喎，我第一次玩7日，玩咗10幾日喎。咁所以一隻好嘅 game，我覺得唔應該講 play time 嘅。以前我哋會講 play time 咧，只係會喺 RPG game 真係賣劇情嘅 game 先講 play time 嘅啫。咁但係而家隻 game 都覺得，要加個 RPG 落去，加個劇情落去，好似又吸引啲咁樣。所以我係好撚唔中意㗎，我係極度唔撚中意㗎。又唔想玩啦，我呢隻又唔想睇啦。係咪血腥啊？呢隻我唔識啊，呢隻。
Oh, talk to me about Chivalry 2, Steve.
Well, Chivalry 2 is about bringing players into their favorite medieval movie battle scenes. And our flagship game mode, Team Objective, does that by having players complete medieval objectives like sieging castles, raiding villages, And
個體感好 PS2。
Yeah, you're not just going and standing in an area and then a bar fills up. You're like you said,
嗱，我
burning
今日就唔講政治
houses,
住啊。
killing peasants, you know,
yeah.
playing as peasants, getting killed.
It's really about letting the player experience every iconic moment of the era. And on top of that, this time around, we've increased the player count scale to about 2.5 times what the previous game was, the 64 players. And on top of that increased scale, we've added horses, which really allows us to add a lot of drama to the game and bring experiences like the Battle of the Bastards from Game of Thrones.
Don't worry, we'll ignore the last season. Just Battle of the Bastards is going to be in the game.
Yes.
All right, so I want to ask about the swordplay element to Chivalry 2. I mean, I know it's a really critical element.
真係唔識欣
Yeah, this
賞
time
呢
around,
啲
we've completely revamped. I mean, we really view our
所以我以
players
前係
as
冇睇
bringing
E3 呢個
the
習
first
慣
sequel
嘅
in every，
因為我都幾知 E3 嘅所有 game 都唔
Attempted
係
to
我喜歡嘅
completely
類型。
revamp the combat
E3 係
movement
好少可會有啲我中意嘅
so
game
that
出現，
every swing,
好撚少。
every action of the combat feels readable,
除咗任天堂
fair,
嗰一
and
晚，
also has the satisfaction and the weight that you would
除咗
expect
任天堂嗰一晚，
from
我真係覺得我係
completely
好多嘢睇之外咧，
Yeah, and it's
其他
very, very fluid
係
and
其他
much
嗰
more
啲嘅
accessible
子我都係
than
唔係好
previous
中
game.
意
And。it's, you
即係
know,
UB 係
the
當睇戲
pace
啦。
is so much quicker. It was what I really enjoy when I'm playing it.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask about the fluidity, because in a lot of melee combat games, you hit a button and there's like a full animation swing and then you sort of reset. So it's kind of these discrete, chunky times. I understand that in Chivalry 2, the swordplay operates differently than that.
Yeah, we kind of think of it like when you're swimming, where you're kind of constantly using both arms at the same time. And
Yeah.
a core part of our focus this time around has been making it so that players can fight multiple opponents at the same time.
Like 1-on-3, 1-on-4 situations.
Exactly, because that's fundamentally part of the becoming the ultimate warrior fantasy
Right.
and achieving glory on the battlefield.
唔係已經好快㗎啦。PC Game Show 通常每一年講都好快。
The original Chivalry, I mean, it's kind of like
佢下一個係
silly
咩？下一個
fun.
睇下先。
Like, how do you balance the mastery with the fun element?
Yeah, our goal has always been to make it so that players can take the game as seriously as they want to.
睇
and
下
also
下
as
一個
silly
係
as
咩
they
先？
want to.
下一個
We
係
know that probably about half our audience plays
下
the
一
game
個
drunk.
係
and we love
3 點啊！Limit One 唔知係咩嚟嘅？Limit One
That's an important metric to track.
And the game has a huge influence from Monty Python as well. I mean, in the over-the-top voiceovers and the role-playing opportunities. I mean, the game is genuinely hilarious. As an example, you can.
我應該叫任記請我去，任記唔會啦，任記唔會，我又唔係大，我都話嗱，一係我一係玩 Mario 玩到好似佢之前嗰一晚嗰個比賽個 player 咁撚勁，每一次都玩 Mario，然之後多人睇我玩 Mario，咁啊下年就有機會請我去啦。
2020, and it's coming first to the Epic Game Store.
We'll look forward to checking it out in early 2020. Gentlemen, John Gibson and Steve Piggott with Chivalry 2. Thank you so much. We are just getting started here at the PC Gaming Show. Let's take a look at what's coming up next.
You're watching the PC Gaming Show. Coming up, build a world for wildlife in Planet Zoo.
Planet Zoo 喎，新
Creators
喎
of Darksiders, Remnant from the Ashes, Baldur's Gate 3, and more trailers, interviews, and gameplay footage.
Planet Zoo 好似幾好玩㗎。正喎，手機 game 嚟喎，全雞手機 game 喎呢個係。好正喎呢個開場。太少啦，師傅你1000人玩半年，你全人哋象徵嚟噶嘛？呢隻我想睇下咩嚟㗎，我好中意佢串鳩啲手機 game 頭先嗰下。我要屌你手機 game 嚟嘅仆街！哦，呢一隻 game， 呢一隻放置 game 而家開始有係嘛？
So how are you guys enjoying it so far? There's been some swords, some space
我中意呢只喎，好想玩下喎呢只。
We're listening to your reactions to the PC
好想 download 喎。
throughout the entire broadcast, no matter what platform you're watching.
我電話唔俾我手，因為麻寶幫我砌緊怪蛋，所以
Our
睇唔
next
到。
game is a ghost-themed multiplayer hide-and-seek game inspired by a popular mod. Charge up your proton packs and get ready for Midnight Ghost Hunt.
點解 Epic Game 你咁憎啊？我唔識，我唔知喎，我唔明。寫個遊行 game 出唔到㗎，寫遊行 game。
When the night falls, there's only you and me. When the night falls, you can count on me. Darling, if you only knew, it'll make you feel brand new.
捉鬼敢死隊啲 friend 嚟喎，呢隻應該係。
So just tell me where are you? I got a big surprise for you.
哦，應該係鬼捉人同埋即係人隊同埋鬼隊喎，鬼可以附身啲嘢，幾得意喎 concept，
Big surprise.
幾得意喎呢個，有二科個影子，但係我中意個諗法喎。
Joining me on the stage to talk about Midnight Ghost Hunt is the dynamic one-man team. Creative director, programmer, designer, it's Sam Malone!
Thank you for having me.
Sam, please tell us what is going on in that.
Gmod 係咩嚟㗎？Gmod 有隻咁嘅 game 㗎，即係 Gmod 有咁嘅 game 就係玩同一類型嘅嘢。
Hide and seek game. You can play as either as ghosts or ghost hunters, like a 4v4 format.
I see.
The ghosts can hide inside average everyday objects around the haunted house. Their goal is to look like harmless furniture, but on the inside, they're not so harmless ghosts as you saw.
Yeah, and if I'm understanding correctly, it's not about hiding as a lamp to try to assault and take out a hunter. It's actually, you would do that so that way you can keep running away and continue to hide.
哦
Exactly.
，OK，
So the main objective of the ghosts is to
呢個
try to stay
system嚟
hidden
㗎
as long as they can
我唔識啊
until
，sorry
the time runs out, until the
我都
clock
唔睇呢
strikes
啲嘢㗎啦。
midnight.
屌，我同學打機都唔係咁樣，都話我唔係好業界人士啊，成日都話。
They can fight back if they like, but in general, they want to try to hide. But if there's a hunter kind of off by himself, you can quickly just hit him in the back of the head and knock him out real quick.
我睇緊，我專登 search 緊咩係 Gmod 啊，專登 search 緊。
What's the identity of the hunters? I mean, when seeing furniture flying all over the place, what are the hunters doing?
So the hunters, it kind of can be divided into two different segments. The first part of the game is kind of almost like a detective game because they're sort of trying to figure out where the ghosts are hiding because it's not really obvious at first glance. So they've got gadgets like a footprint tracker. They've got like
唔可以唔識添啊！阿 K 生係走入嚟㗎啦，陣間好撚煩佢。佢喺出面玩波 game 啊。
It starts getting a bit more chaotic. There's ragdolls flying everywhere, and they have that cannon to really try to smash the ghosts into pieces. So those are kind of the two aspects of the ghosts.
I see. Well, talk to me a
好
little
撚
bit
宅
about the
㗎，玩啲 game 路
inspiration.
我都
So I
話。
understand it's based on Gary's mod called Prop Hunt.
So that's definitely a big inspiration, but the big twist for us is that the props fight back. You saw the furniture, they hurl themselves
Team
at
好好
you,
睇添啊
knock you out, they send you flying. So it kind of almost becomes like this action hide and seek sort of mashup. You have a reason to be a little bit afraid of the things that you're hunting. So that changes up the dynamic a good amount, I think.
And I want to ask about when the clock strikes midnight. We saw the very spooky red color pop up. We didn't see what happens then. What's going on then?
So midnight, if
個
you
投
can,
票係咪 Have you seen a ghost？
4 minutes into the match, then you hear this ominous grandfather clock chime across the map. All the lights will actually flicker out. It'll get really dark and scary, and all of the ghosts that were destroyed.
我點解中意唔買嚟玩啊？中意咪買嚟玩咯。
Spirits.
黐線㗎，中意嘅都唔買嚟玩，咁有啲咩你會買嚟玩啊？
So at this point, the tables have turned. The hunters are now the hunted, And they just need to try to work together to
好似觀眾都好有料，係啊，我廢，我成日都話呢個直播主不嬲都廢啊，唔撚識㗎，有乜所謂啫？我提供個平台俾大家一齊玩，幾開心。我俾個平台你哋傾下偈咪得咯，我廢我學習嘅啫嘛。
Well, awesome. When can people get the
我就補充一啲我知嘅，咁咪係咯，交流就係咁樣。
We're running an alpha event later in the summer. You can sign up at midnightghosthunt.com. I'd also like to give a shout out to our Discord, discord.gg/midnightghosthunt. Later in the summer, we'll be giving out keys on our Discord as well as on our main.
揾人幫我申請啊，好唔好啊？揾人幫我申請啊
Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Malone from Vaulted Sky Games.
揾人幫我申請啊，好正喎呢個，我想玩喎呢隻。
For our next title, we got Frankie up in the balcony, and if I understand correctly, Frankie, this is a sequel.
You do understand
聽唔得我
correctly,
12號出唔
Sean,
得嘅，
yes.
都話唔講正義住
A
啦
big sequel to
打機嘅
the
陣唔講
indie game. Unexplored 2 is a procedural adventure, a roguelike that challenges you to fight, to be clever, and to solve its mysteries. Explore a beautiful world, engage with its creatures,
呢排多咗好多
and
haters，
its
要不嬲多噶啦。
search for magic lakes and ancient statues until you die. And die again. This is Unexplored 2. 呢啲太多同類型嘢啦，我覺得呢啲好難特別啊呢啲。我唔係唔中意嘅，只不過即係好難憑住條 trailer 或者係點樣去話你 game 咁樣得唔得意啊，好唔好玩啊咁樣，差唔多都係嘅。
One of the biggest bang for your buck that you can get when building a new rig is investing in a new monitor. And here to talk about a groundbreaking new display is Samsung's Dean Dalcero. Welcome, Dean. What you got for us?
喂，嗰啲咪冇聲啊，開咪啊。
Well, let's take a look.
講緊 display 靠呢個做乜嘢？有冇 mon 嚟㗎 ？mon 定係 display 啊？講緊 mon 嚟㗎。屌你！240 Hz Samsung 全新 Gaming 240。
Dean, we've seen the video, and I gotta start asking.
我乜撚嘢？做咩做咁乜撚嘢
？So it's a 240 Hz curved gaming panel. We believe it's a world first. So you have lag-free and tear-free performance.
仲要加嘅 Samsung。
And we think that the curve 1500R radius is going to be a very
frequency.
immersive experience that you wouldn't get from a traditional flat panel.
And I wanted to ask a little bit about some of the color specs
Sure, it's a 3,000:1 contrast ratio, so you get those deeper blacks, brighter whites,
Right.
and hopefully you'll see your enemies first before they see you in the dark scenes.
Yeah, and I
PC
understand
game 係要 mon 㗎嘛？嗱，我同意㗎，我同意㗎，我同意㗎。下一個唔該係 Logitech 啊 ，Logitech G502。
games here. What are the types of games that you would expect that 240 hertz refresh rate and the G-Sync to work well with?
Sure, so we think everybody's going to appreciate the speed and the performance, but ultimately, esports first-person shooters are really going to benefit.
Right. Well, of course, I have to
買
ask.
翻個廣告先，
Not
幫
just
Logitech
when is it available, but what type of cost?
send 翻張 invoice 俾
So it'll be
Logitech。
available in mid-July for under $400 for a 27-inch panel. So it expands our gaming
喂
lineup.
題外話，其實我想影張相嘅，但係有冇人有而家 Steam 嗰隻 AOC 起手啊？
So our gaming lineup will expand
其實我想影張相嘅，因為
24 all the way up to
我想做2張
49
相做文宣啊。有冇人有嗰隻 game 嘅手啊？如果有嘅 Facebook PM 我，我哋睇完咗得閒嘅時候，我想做2張
In the
相。
audience, it's there. You can go there for it.
It's not 4K.
It's not 4K.
Not for that price point.
係 AOC 啊，Age of Empire。阿謙
Well,
你
I wanna
PM
let
我
you know that，we
我約
have
你整
all
啊。
sorts of great presentations and games coming up. Let's look at what's coming up in the PC gaming show.
唔講政治住。
Stay tuned for more announcements, trailers, and never-before-seen footage, including Gearbox answers burning questions about Borderlands. The next game from Clay Entertainment. Get ready to rip the galaxy a new wormhole.
哇，好似好玩喎呢隻。
Faris. And more. And now the PC Gaming Show presents What's Next from Funcom.
掌聲係俾條女嘅係嘛？
Hello, everyone.
未
Thanks for the warm
講嘢。
applause. It's very exciting for all of us at Funcom to be here
係一
at
見話
the
佢就好
PC
似好
Gaming
玩
Show for the very
所以點解
first
咁多
time
槍
ever.
game 咧？啲鬼佬一
And
見槍咁就好似好玩一
naturally,
樣
we
啫嘛，
would
其
like
實
to
冇分別㗎
show，some of the cool stuff that we've been
冇
working
分別
on.
㗎。
So, without further ado,
所以點解發
here
展
are
唔
some
到
of the games
都係
coming
咁解㗎，其實
2019.
一樣原因嘅咋。
Something strange is going on all across the zone. I don't fear nothing until now.
哇 ！XCOM 喎，屌！
A lot's happened since you've been traveling, Khan. We could use your skills.
Stalkers
哇
gotta
貼咯，
get
冇所謂
his
貼
bags
咯。
right. What happens to you happens to me.
似 turn base 咯，頭先嗰隻，如果就咁睇，呢隻就係嗰啲即時戰略咯，呢隻。不過近年都好似好少呢啲 game 喎，即時戰略。即係做得好嘅都唔係好多。對上嗰隻大家做得好嘅即時戰略邊隻啊？有神喎，仲要呢隻。AOC 唔係對上啦，係嘛？屌 AOC 仲對上，好難對上喎。咪就係話有出名嗰啲咯。Total War 係喎，係喎，係喎，係喎，最犀利 Total War，屌我唔記得添，我唔撚記得添。肥波隻咩嚟咧？冇玩過未㗎？係咪就我唔識㗎。哦，嗰隻我知邊隻，我知邊隻，我知邊隻。我知肥波講邊隻，睇到張相就知啦。
Please welcome to the stage, founder and director of Mighty Kingdom, Philip Mays.
So yeah, at Funcom we've been doing our own games for over 26 years now. But recently we had the great pleasure to be working with some other very talented developers and help them publish their games. And on that note, I'd like to introduce Phil Mays. He is founder of Mighty Kingdom, a studio out of Australia, who has been working with us on something a little different.
Thank you, Natasha. So on April 1st this year, we put out a little trailer for something called Conan Chop Chop. And considering the date, it was perhaps no surprise that people decided that that was an April Fool's joke. So yeah, we have a little surprise for you. Check this out.
呢隻嘅畫風好似之前嗰隻乜鬼嘢啊？嗰隻生存嗰隻咧起嘢，跟住即係要起嗰啲，要大家一齊跟住可以起個 server 玩嗰隻咧，嗰隻叫乜鬼嘢？嗰隻畫風叫乜鬼嘢咧？嗰隻 game 要有木柴啊！係啊，東唔知咩 Steve 嗰隻啊，係啊。Conan Chop Chop。
So there you have it, Conan Chop Chop. It's a roguelike action-adventure game. It's very real, and it's coming to PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch on September the 3rd this year. It's 2019. We also have a playable version here at E3 at our demo room, so if you want to give stick figure Conan a try, then please don't hesitate to drop by. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Last Oasis is a nomadic survival game set in a post-apocalyptic future where the Earth has stopped rotating. The last humans need to outrun the blazing sun in massive open-world environments. Good times. But cheer up, sunshine. This is one of the most original multiplayer games with interesting ideas on player-driven economy and some incredible death machines. Coming to early access on Steam on July 15th, let's take a trip to the Last Oasis.
My tribe built wooden legs to lift us.
好啊，你 Facebook send 俾我啊。
We must move forward.
因為之前俾啲人洗版啊啲 link， 所以我 block 咗。你 send PM 俾我。哇！呢啲又係唔會係我中意玩嘅嘢喎，呢啲應該。但係幾撚型喎？呢隻幾型喎呢隻。佢隻機械獸嘅設計幾撚型喎。呢啲係阿 K 玩嘅 game 啊，好似啊我都覺得，好似係佢玩嘅 game。但呢啲一班人玩應該好玩嘅喎，如果有 online multiplayer 嘅話。喂，睇唔明佢名喎。Last Days 應該係話，嗰個唔係 Days 嚟嘅咩？好啦，好啦，對唔住。Borderland 琴日好似提咗一集新嘅。LC 播咗啦，咩大學生燒快翻譯？冇乜特別啊，好似琴日波特嚟講，好似都冇特別。琴日我覺得最特別都係一隻陰陽師 feel 嘅 game 咯，有一隻都係 B 級。 嗰隻幾有趣，唔記得咗乜嘢 Wire， 唔知乜嘢 Wire Tokyo 嗰隻我又係幾想玩嘅嗰隻。B 記啲 game 我都好少可會想玩，等下嗰隻日風。日系背景。
is a turn-based strategy game where you play as one of the survivors of a shattered galactic empire. At the start of the game, you choose or create your own faction. Yeah. They include the Vanguard Expeditionary Forces, who are in cryosleep when everything went to hell. There's scavenging cyborgs or the Amazon bioengineers who write.
Ghostwire 係啊 ，Ghostwire 成日都唔記得咗。
Because there's a pretty broad range of 4X strategy games. To give a sense of what the gameplay is, I just want to start.
原來嗰隻係真人真事㗎，我唔知啊，我冇特別睇邊個做啊，因為我淨係知嗰個 game 做完之後，幾得意喎，幾好 J 喎隻 game。
And that spaceship will then transform into your capital colony, where your entire empire begins, your sort of attempt to take over the world. Around you, you've got a number of sectors, and each of these sectors has a little story. Well, not most of them. So maybe you'll find a genetics lab which is still full of horrible.
有啲日系鬼怪 feel， 陰陽師咁樣幾得意
overrun by horrible robot monsters, a temple with holes in the sky and horrible demons who come and get you.
佢好投入喎，佢好撚投入
I did see in the trailer dinosaurs with lasers, correct?
Dinosaurs with lasers.
Perfect.
Well, cats with lasers. No, sorry, no cats with lasers.
I'm so sorry to disappoint all of you. No cats with lasers. You have to settle with dinosaurs. You know, I saw the expansive tech tree show up in the game briefly, and I know that growing resources and tech is a huge part of strategy games. How does that function?
Right, so part of these tech trees.
喂，聽我話啦，講少少政治啦。我見而家咁多人，可以講下嘅，講少少啦。聽晚應該睇完任記之後，我哋就出去睇星星，好冇？聽晚我哋睇完任記 Direct 就出去睇星星啊！
And then the second part of your tech tree comes from your secret technology, and that's all about the future of
會唔會玩 Harvest 成 LEGO 啊？哎呀，我窮撚嚟㗎，冇 export。
Others include doomsday technologies that allows you
窮撚冇 export 啊！我
咦，
咩差我睇星星嘅我去。
or win the game by splitting space-time.
I love how many details you're giving me of the horrors that await on the planet.
The future is not a pretty place.
Well, I want to ask about some of the combat that we saw, because in a lot of strategy games, the combat can be very brief. It just, shows two armies pinging off each other. But I understand that the tactical layer is quite rich.
Right, so when combat starts, you'll see, like on the world map, maybe like a little sort of space lab or something like that. When you go into combat, you will zoom all the way in.
睇完任記，我諗睇埋 Tree， 睇埋嗰個睇埋 Tree House 嗰個直播，我諗大約3點到咯，我估2-3點咯。
Maybe you've chosen the Dvar, so you've got like a bunch of space dwarves in little metal suits that dig holes in the ground, like shoot from the holes. Maybe you've chosen the Kirko, sort of horrible alien bug monsters. They run forwards and slash people.
Cookwan 嗰隻係叫做 Cookwan 啊，唔知道。之前 beta 玩咗一次，應該今次 E3 未必會講啦，都過咗 export 咯，都已經。你係 export 先有機會講到 Bandai 啫嘛。
20 units on your side, 20 units on their side. You've got orbital cannons blasting holes in the world.
今年少咗好多 game title， 因為冇咗 Sony 啊，真係。
Okay. The game is due this August 6th. It's going to be available on PC, multiple platforms, consoles, and it's available for pre-order now.
Well, lovely. Hey, what's that URL?
It's aow-planetfall.com.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. It's less than 2 months away. Gentlemen, thanks so much for joining me.
算啦，都係大家 hea 住等3點嘅啫。
Thank you for sharing the horrors of the future. And for our next game, Frankie, I have to ask you.
hea 住等3點，咁3點嘅時候咪可以睇4點啊？4點睇電影咯，我哋。
Europe lies in ruins, torn apart by the satanic Plan Z.
你好啊。
A brave band of heroes cast the fury.
未 like 嘅快啲 like， 未訂嘅快啲訂閱 ，OK？
The nightmare is far.
呢排好多 haters 㗎啦，大家快啲打救我啊！
This is the world exclusive reveal of the next shooter from the makers of Sniper Elite 4.
你哋再唔訂閱多啲打救我嘅話，收皮㗎啦我，俾人撲撚死啊
Rated M for mature.
呢啲 game 我真係唔會評論好定唔好嘅呢啲。 天龍咩係天龍啊？ 啦！100月一個月得100人，真係去死啦！一個月得100人。應該唔會係 COD 啦 ，COD 唔會呢啲時候出嘅，即係唔會呢啲時候講。第3集嗰個咩啊？一睇呢個鏡頭就應該知啦。追擊之神嗰隻叫乜鬼嘢？Spy 定唔知乜鬼嘢？多謝阿軒，應該出第3集啊，係咪啊？點讀啊個字？其實我唔識讀啊。
應去食宵夜。
感謝你啊，請我食宵夜，聽日可以有嘢食啦我。耶！Sniper 哦 Sniper，OK，sorry。追擊槍嗰個英文啊 ，Sniper 2年。哦，唔係喎，竟然唔係喎，原係，但係應該係佢個嗰啲 DLC 嘅嘢啊。
Later on the PC gaming show。
係 DLC 定係咩嚟嘅？呢個係即係算係 DLC 定係咩？哦，第二個系列 ，OK。因為嗰個爆頭畫面係signature嚟㗎嘛。
Ravaged the earth. An unending assault without reason.
睇咗咁耐，我淨係對嗰隻捉鬼嗰隻 game 係有興趣嘅，到而家為止，暫時。
This evil will consume our world and the countless worlds beyond.
其他都冇乜太大嘅感覺。
You rise. And blood. You seek the source of death.
齊救救司徒仔訂閱衝上去，嗱你哋可以揀課金夠同埋充訂閱夠。多謝小芬又捐1嚿水，有宵夜食啊！多謝老闆，可以買新 game， 開心死啊！係好似好耐冇叫小芬上嚟喎。力數。好鬼中意呢個音效嘅啫，真係。錢啊
！Joining me on the stage to talk about Remnant from the Ashes. In that trailer, we got the chance to see so much new gameplay footage and new environments. Let's welcome the CEO of Gunfire Games, David Adams.
我唔吸引你喎，交俾你呢隻。點解好憎個音效啊？屌小玉喎，好撚中意小玉喎，我真係。嗰個發錢寒嘅性格同我唔係好撚似咩？
So as a player, you're on sort of an Odyssey-like quest to save the world, and we really wanted to have a bunch of different cool locales that you go to just to experience a bunch of different stuff. And you start on Earth, but it rapidly changes very quickly as you get into the game.
And one thing that we've talked about before is that replayability is a huge focus of the game. That you could play through it 10 times and still be seeing new bosses, new monsters, new locations. How exactly does that work?
Yeah, I think one of the coolest features of the game is the dynamic generation system. So we generate the maps, the enemies, the quests, NPCs, bosses, everything.
You've built those all by hand, right?
Yeah, it's all hand scripted, but the system takes all the pieces and stitches it together. So you might play the game and come into work and say, hey, I talked to a giant tree and fought a dragon boss, and I'll be like, I met a guy in a helicopter, an old guy in a helicopter, and killed a tree, and we'd have completely different experiences playing the same game.
And you just have to keep going through and eventually explore what all the possibilities are.
Yeah, you can play the game over and over again to see the stuff. You can jump into your friend's world to experience the content in their world, and that's a big part of the game, just jumping in and seeing what you get.
Well, I want to ask about loot,
可以
which
侵入
is
人哋嘅世
I
界
understand a
啊
big！part of the game. How does it function alongside this ever-shifting gameplay experience?
Yeah, the loot in the game is all legendary items, and it's tied into the dynamic generation. So if you fight a boss or meet an
搶
NPC
game
or
界嘅
get a
mon 坑
cool
啊！
side quest, it generally coincides with a cool unique item. It might
死
be
都要
boss
係
weapon,
搶 game
or a
元素。
magical item or armor. So if you play the game and you get all completely different events, you'll have different equipment than I have.
And in the trailer, I also saw that
係啊，死都要係搶 game 啊！鬼佬真係好撚中意搶。
How does co-op function in the world?
So the game's full co-op from beginning to end.
乜撚嘢都要搶。
And the game's definitely selective.
今晚今晚 Square 啊，今晚7點至8點。
There's a huge advantage to bringing your friends to come in there and help you take down bosses or fight off different events or just generally progress through the world.
Yeah, well, I mean, as a big fan of Bloodborne and Dark Souls, I'm really looking forward to Remnant from the Ashes. What's the release date, and where can people go for more information?
So Remnant's coming out August 20th on
awesome.
PC and
係
Xbox
勁
and
勁唔撚
PS4.
中意
And
槍
if you pre-order the
我
game
中意
now, you can
劍
actually get in early
用
and
劍我
start
最開
playing
心。
August 16th.
Well, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, David Adams from Gunfire Games. Thanks so much for talking to us about Remnant. And as we mentioned earlier, keep those questions coming. I will be
最中意就係 BR 女槍
on-stage
game。
creative director of Borderlands 3 everything.
高達嗰啲幾撚正啊！
Doesn't matter what platform you're on, just use hashtag PCGamingShow. And until that time, let's talk about our next title. This one was announced 2 years ago at the PC Gaming Show here. It's a game from Clay Entertainment called Griftlands. It's changed quite a bit in the last 2 years. It's now a deck-building roguelike where you don't just fight, but you also negotiate your way through a broken-down sci-fi world. It's going to be available on the Epic Game Store in one short month on July 11th in alpha. Let's take a look at some of the footage of what you'll be playing. 今朝早一早出咗啦 ，FF7 嘅3月3號，但係唔知會唔會再有新嘢咧？哇！呢只係 debut 嘅咩喎？哇！我哋之前玩嘅 game 喎。 嗰隻係咁抽卡嗰隻 game 叫咩名我唔記得咗啦。出 Switch 版喎嗰隻。呢啲 game 真係幾得好玩嚟，其實。
Planet Zoo is the latest game from the makers of the brilliant Planet Coaster. Please welcome Piers Jackson and Lisa Bowens from Frontier Developments. Now, Piers, what kind of zoo are we going to be running here?
So Planet Zoo is a new management sim game from us. It involves you building and looking after a modern zoo, and you get to look after the most authentic animals we believe you've ever seen in a video game. Each of our animals are unique. They have their own needs, their own desires, and their own behaviours. They interact with each other and react with the world you build around them.
FF7 公佈咗擺明關 Sony 事，唔係 Sony 獨佔嘅咩 ？FF7 唔係獨佔 game 嚟嘅咩？
And to announce our launch date.
Oh, fantastic. Let's buy the world's largest family pass and take a look inside. 哇，係咪獅子王啊？唔
係啊，Sue Planet 啊 ，Planet Sue 啦。都想玩喎呢只，好撚想玩喎呢啲。好得意嗰啲河馬，急屎啊！好得意啊！應該係 Planet Zoo 啩。食屎可能得意啲，要睇你表演啊！咁就我唔覺得得意嘅，你講得出應該幾中意啊？係咪先？2019年幾號啊？睇唔到先。喂，我玩日貨仔好撚多噶啦！如果有一隻 game 我玩多過5日，你真係買撚咗佢啦！同你講，呢隻 game 一定唔廢。一隻 game 我玩多過5日，你唔係3日啊？嗰陣時講3日啊，你就一定要買啦，已經係。5號啊，OK。
You want to be educated, and these are all things that you're going to be able to do in Planet Zoo. And these ideas of the modern zoo is really what we take to heart, and we're going to be promoting, the health and the welfare of your animals as the most important thing to do.
And Piers, when can we see more gameplay, and when are we going to be able to get our hands on it ourselves?
So we're obviously demoing the game all.
限時獨佔 FF7，Sony 佔先定係 Xbox 先啊？應該係 Sony 啦，係嘛
？Lisa's done a fantastic voiceover for it, and will be.
11月好多啊！11月有小島嗰只啦，雖然我未必會玩啦，小島嗰隻，可能開一開咯，恐怖 game 嚟噶嘛。跟住我哋最中意玩嘅 Pokemon 啦。
Thank you so much for joining us, Piers and Lisa, everyone. Next up, we have a very special guest.
Team Sonic Rising 玩咗2日，玩咗1日啫嘛，邊度玩2日啫？但係好玩喎，Team Sonic Rising 就係我中意喎，即係冇時間玩啫喎。只係冇時間。
Gaming industry legend and Shenmue creator Yu Suzuki。
屌 PS4 限時獨佔咪即係 Xbox 唔使買，唔好玩啦。
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me on the stage is a legend of Japanese game development. It's Mr. Yu Suzuki.
梗係玩3目啊！遊魂蛋屌鳩你哋啊！唔玩3目係喎，3目都係喎，唔記得
Space Harrier, Outrun, Afterburner, Virtual Racing, and Virtual Fighter. Yusan also created the Shenmue series, and he's here to talk about Shenmue 3 right now. Take it away, Yusan.
この場に立てて光栄です。
開咪啊！柒頭，屌邊個 operator 啊？炒撚咗佢啦！我係打機啊！屌你做 show 睇 show 啦，唔撚開咪。
To the all the fans supporting me for the long 20 years. Thank you very much. The wait is nearly over.
唔係 Dead Rising 限時獨佔咩？你都仲可以當佢係新 game， 因為係 Xbox 限時獨佔啊嘛。但如果 PS4 限時獨佔，屌你咩？邊有人再買 Xbox 版㗎？唔好玩鳩咪啦！
Honestly, I don't think your kung fu is strong enough.
正啊
！Grandmaster, I
要玩啊遊魂，魔王大推。
A long time ago,
不玩不是人。
martial arts were bad, but humans are interesting creatures. They're practiced in secret, away from prying eyes.
中國背景，哇！鳥舞遊戲機中心，一睇就想玩。哇！大師嘅風範，名店街帶你暢遊中國。
What did you say to me? Stop it.
They threaten and extort money from shop owners.
其實推都玩送俾我呢個，我都未玩，未開。
Everyone in town is afraid of them.
哇！哇！左撥右撥，葉問一樣啊！
They are heartless. Hey, wait right there.
哇！幾好身手。 佢有啲似吳奇隆後生嗰陣。
This is him, the Japanese guy who got in our way.
佢真係啲吳奇隆 feel 喎，有冇睇？有冇少少啊？哦，11月19號，沙漠3。
I know so many people have been waiting for Shenmue 3. I would like to once again thank you so much. Thank you, Yusan, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Cheers.
沙漠1、2係香港背景嘅，好似係1、2係香港。咁但係以前係世界 game 嚟嘅，但係走咗出嚟咧就自己集資啊，做第3集
Near and
咁
dear
樣。
to my childhood heart. It's based upon a game I grew up playing called Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Let's take a look at an upcoming collaboration between Coffee Stain Studios and Lava Potion.
嗱，我唔評論呢隻嘢嘅，我就我唔評論嘅，基於某啲原因。我覺得依家通常E3 啲 game 係11月或者9月份即係先至出係好正常，通常都係喎。其實唔會早嘅喎。E3 講啲 game 好少可話下個月出咁樣樣。1唔係香港咩？沙漠2係香港啊。魔獸世界3重製好似冇人講過喎 ，AOC 就係重製咯，係同埋手塔 game 嚟㗎呢隻。唔識喎呢隻咩？有冇人識啊？我唔識啊，真係唔識。我有錢買都要時間玩晒全部 game 啦，玩一日咯，全部都係玩一日半日咯。但係 Pokemon 我哋有排玩啊屌！好彩我真係唔玩，我唔玩小島秀夫啫，我唔玩嗰隻叫咩 ？Death Standing 啊 ，Death Standing。
Start out with in the town that you just saw in the end of the trailer, and from there you recruit your wielders. It's what we call our commanders.
超有玩日嚇！我打機翻工㗎，你估好似你咁撚幸福啊？中意自己玩啲咩就玩啲咩啊？屌你啊！咁都要俾你屌，咁都要超，咁都要超鳩我，屌你啊！我唔翻工你養我嚇！
Armies, man. Talk
我唔打多啲機冇訂閱數，你養我啊！要觀眾跌標你養我啊！商業 YouTuber 嚟㗎嘛，大佬啊
！Sure.
They go in initiative order, and then you slug it out, and it's a bit like chess, but instead of like pawns and bishops, you have like horned wands and face spirits.
Great, and griffins and so on.
Yeah, and all those things.
And well, you know, as someone who just loves the Heroes of Might and Magic series, I know that you have translated a lot of the gameplay elements.
唔係超啊，玩得少超啊！嚇點會浪費啊？我推介俾你哋玩啊！屌咁樣都浪費。咁我唔玩咪仲浪費？
So basically, in the Songs of Conquest universe, everything has an essence within there. It's sort of like the soul. So your troops, they have an essence. And to do magic,
推介俾人就浪費嘅。
with the right essence, with your wielders.
Oh, I see.
So if you want to like make your troops go faster, you need to bring a troop that has that essence, like cavalry.
And maybe to ask a basic question, what if my opponent kills that cavalry?
Then you can't do the magic. So.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So if you're fighting someone, you kind of have to like weigh the pros and cons of what to kill off. Like, do you want to destroy their magic or their powerful troops?
Where can people go to get more information? And as always, when's it coming out?
Late 2020.
Oh, it's quite a ways off.
It's quite a ways off, but you can go to songsofconquest.com and sign up for alpha.
Sorry.
Well, as you know, I'm really looking forward to playing it, Carl. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
訂閱 view 一向都冇㗎啦，就係因為冇所以咪要吸咯。咪要吸咯，要做下啲商業 YouTuber 嘢咯。
Let's see what's in store for Vermintide 2.
6月有好多嘢玩，6月我哋玩 Mario Maker 6月尾正到爆炸。任何啲係做關挑戰我啊！你哋做關嚟挑戰我啊！10次之內過唔到我，我睇下俾翻啲咩你啊！估下狼賽車玩唔玩啊？唔知喎，真係唔知喎。 尋找其他 YouTuber 合作去，我合作得最緊密嗰個叫阿 Case 喺隔離。呢隻咩嚟㗎？我唔識喎。哦 ，Warhammer 嘅 Warhammer title 喎呢個係。嗱 Warhammer 一定係好 game 我嚟講，一定係好 game。Warhammer 一定係好 game。
You just saw the reveal of the new PvP mode coming to Vermintide 2.
如果知點解就知啦。
game into something even more brutally competitive. It looks deliciously vile, and surely dismembering Scraven is so much more satisfying when you know you're going ham on a fellow player, making him or her cry little baby rat tears behind their computer screen. You can sign up now for the Vermintide beta at vermintide2.com.
Warhammer 一定係好 game。
In Per Aspera, you're an artificial consciousness orbiting Mars, whose ultimate purpose is to terraform the planet, starting from a single drone in your landing site and turning the planet into a flourishing second home for humanity. Courtesy of developer Talon Industries and publisher Raw Fury, here's a first ever look at Per Aspera.
As we all know, reaching the Red Planet was not humanity's greatest achievement. Transferring the complexity of the human mind to machines was. So they can succeed where we failed. So they can build us a home on that distant, dusty road. Today,
No Man's Sky fan.
Amy reaches Mars and begins their mission. Amy, are you with us?
Of course, I'm with you, Houston.
哇！即時戰略 game 嚟喎，應該係嘛？係咯，經營 game 嚟嘅喎，經營 game 嚟嘅喎，咁又想玩下喎。喂，睇唔撚明啊啲字，可唔可以唔？
In the Assassin's Creed universe, our next guest sent players back in time to rewrite history. But for his debut project with indie studio Panache Digital Games, he's going to take us back 10 million years to where humanity began. Here to tell us all about ancestors is creative director and co-founder Patrice Desilets. Welcome, Patrice.
Thank you for having me. I'm really happy to be here. I've been waiting 10 years.
Yes.
To come
不過其實啲 game 要
back
玩幾長咧，好睇下當其時有冇啲咩特別 game 嘅。你諗下 Anno 1880我哋玩好耐啊，即係唔係話隻 game 唔好玩啊，即係因為隻 game 當然都好玩啊。但係如果當其時有其他 game 嘅話，點會玩咁耐啊？1880。
You can do a lot of things. You need a character in a 3D environment at first. And I say, oh, I'm the historical guy. I'm the historical dude, so I need an historical period. They say, oh, let's go back at the very beginning. It'll be easier to do. Because I won't have to build a city, I won't have to build technology, and I was a bit naive. Because we built Africa
佢唔係頭先生產 game 嚟，點解變咗咁樣嘅？
and that's not easy to
點解變咗有星
It
星嘅？
doesn't sound easy. I mean, how have you turned those themes into gameplay?
Well, you play our last common ancestor, right, of all the big apes, and then you have to explore your environment, and eventually you expand your territory, you expand your clan, because you're not playing that one badass character. You play a group of badass character. And eventually you evolve into different species up until Lucy the Australopithecus roughly 2 million years ago.
I imagine our ancestors had a lot more issues to deal with than we do today. There's going to be a lot more dangers in this world, so tell me a bit more about those.
Well, it's all about from a prey to a predator. Basically, at the beginning of the game, everybody is there to kill you and devour you. And basically, at the end, it's pretty much you. You're the predator, and everybody's afraid of you. And that's the idea of Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey.
So, Patrice, ultimately, what is the key to evolving your clan successfully?
Curiosity. You need to explore. Because, you know, I made a game about characters, and you needed to follow the story I wrote for you. This time, you're basically writing the story. Right? There's no story per se inside. It's not about going and see mission givers. It's not about looking at the
PRIMATE 呢個字點解啊？我想問。
Hey, Homo sapiens, can you survive like our ancestors did? And that's the question I'm asking the players. And be for you to answer that question August 27th.
Well, I was going
on PC first.
I was going to ask you when we can see it, and you answered my question first. Thank you so much,
getting good at this.
As Patrice says, Ancestors will be released August 27th, and you can learn more at AncestersGame.com.
靈長類動物，哦 ，OK。佢哋啲英文咁撚好嘅，你哋屌你老味，啲字咁撚深都識嘅。哦，完啦，完啦，完啦。喂，又唔係核突喎，幾靚喎，其實又唔係差喎。係咩？咁好快過啫，哦，好快嘅啫，係咯。喂嗱，我嘅奇緣咧，即係我間鋪咧有個 IG 嘅，咁啊而家過1000咧，咁啊美哥請食飯，咁所以嗱唔係好多人啫，一半啫呢度有。過去啊，佢哋冇人性㗎。呢度得一半。嗱，幫我打佢咪我哋而家即刻講過去。嗱嗰個 IG 咧就係呢個，你哋係咪都要 like 㗎啦？屌你間仆街，你唔通唔 like 咩？仆街金鋪我㗎。係啊。係咩？係咩 FAIRYGARDEMBGS， 唔該呢個係啊，你過去 like 咗佢，輕姐有份我考慮下啦，可能我哋搞個嘉年華嗰日係俾啲嘢食，都好喎，個嘉年華就係美哥俾錢，然之後我哋搞嘉年華喎，可以。24個鐘後係正喎，有啲諗法喎，呢個都係1000又唔正，1000又真係唔係好多。你喺呢個地方咁樣挑釁我哋，又真係有啲過分。佢死都話唔會有一。係啊，你諗下咁樣樣，你都冇一半啦。你咁樣挑釁我哋係有啲唔啱嘅。佢真係唔係好啱，我覺得美哥咁樣做。自走棋啊！呢個就係。
Please welcome to the stage, Loring Lee, founder and CEO of Dragon Nest.
Indeed, auto chess has turned out to be a
非常好，非常非常好。
With hundreds of thousands, millions of
非常好，
players
非常好，非常好。
getting a taste of it, and here to talk about it.
快啲過去 like 個 page 先啦。
Is Loring
唔該你阿 Pick， 我有 Pick 我哋到時呢一個嘅 Pokemon 等你哋再見我哋，再遇啊！再會啊！到時 Pokemon 打撚柒你哋啊！我。
And the founder of Dragon Nest Game. Dragon Nest Game is a game developer and publisher comes from China. I'm so happy to be here today on this stage to introduce our
聽唔
game,
到？
Auto Chess.
下一場好似4點啊，3點有一場 PC 有一場嘅，係3點都有一場。咩 Limited One 我唔知咩嚟嘅，3點嗰場。你食嘢啊？
Dragon Nest now is working with the
4點先係 UB 啊。
Okay, Auto Chess, Jodo Studio.
好啦。
We are working together to
我唔知喎，呢個唔係地圖原創者，我唔識，因為我冇玩自走棋啊。
PC and
你哋好多人都叫我玩自走棋，但我真係冇乜興趣試。
everyone from anywhere with any
Square 係4點。
enjoy the same fun of Auto
4點。
Now we are building the PC version with by using the gaming engine.
我要再 post 多次啦，記得睇呢個 IG 啊，佢訂閱咗呢個 IG 先，唔
Unreal
該。
Engine is one of the best
page 都有 ，Facebook page 都有㗎，可以都 like 埋先。
With the help of Epic Games and by the power of Unreal, I believe we can finish our
佢好
job
驚喎，應該。
quickly and efficiently. And today, I'm very glad to announce
星期3會唔會出去支持下？我唔會
PC
啊，
version of Auto
我
Chess
唔會啊。
will be coming to the Epic Games Store. I look forward.
咩啊？
I look forward to all of you playing Auto
咩啊？
Chess
應該唔難啊。
later this year. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you, Loring Lee.
哇！你哋好撚廢喎，你哋。
Thanks so much for
你哋好
sharing
撚
the
廢
news with
喎
us.，
快啲過去 like 咗
Once
先
again, Auto
啦。
Chess, if you have not played it, you must check it out.
有冇
It is
discount 實
so
有嘅
fun.
到時？
Our next title with Frankie up above. I understand is an inspired indie game.
We'll find out, Sean, because one of the things we love about PC gaming is the way that game creators from all over the world can draw inspiration from one another's work. Chris Tales is a great example of that. A gorgeous indie love letter to classic JRPGs developed by a team in Colombia. Chris Tales spin on the genre
過一次我哋叫咩歌請食飯好冇？叫咩歌搞個 opening day， 然之後咧就請晒所有人食飯。
Here's the world exclusive reveal of Chris Tales.
而家預計好似係上啦，6月尾就開。上啦，都係上啫，唔知講唔講得切。喂，又係。
If you saw what was, what is, and what would be. If you knew how it ends, would you change it? Could you make
IG 喎，要 like IG 喎，你快啲去 like IG 喎 ，IG 喎唔係 Facebook 喎。喂，屌日係又唔代表 RPG 嘅。日係就唔代表橫向動作㗎嘛，日係唔代表即係啲咁嘅 game 嘅。都好唔日係啊屌，好撚唔日係啊屌，好唔撚日係咯，日撚咗去邊啊？日咗去邊啊？一條毛啊！喂唔該，拜拜。一條毛啊隻 game。垃圾 game.
In PC gaming, it's not the size of your weapon, it's how you use it. And I'm holding one of the, well quite frankly, it's a bit average, isn't it? It's just your average, Glock. It's one of the ridiculous alien weapons from our next game, Valfaris. A brutal, heavy metal-infused 2D action platformer inspired by true old-school classics like Contra and Turrican. Assuming the role of fearless warrior Therium, players deadly environments and enemies before challenging the very heart. Get ready to rip the galaxy a new wormhole. From publisher Big Sugar, this is Valfaris.
我都係想叉電啫。哇！咩年代嘅畫風啊？呢個係。正喎，好玩喎！喂，屌你唔係我有劍喎，好玩喎！有少少 feel 喎呢隻，有少少喎呢隻，真係有少少喎今次。呢隻真係有少少喎呢隻。頭先都本來諗緊冇嘅，突然之間有咗。仲有機械人坐喎，大佬。
Just incredible action in the Valfaris trailer. I'm very excited for our next guest. In case you have not been in downtown LA, E3 is covered with Borderlands 3 art. It's amazing, it's beautiful.
係我自己個 like 翻個 IG 先。
Is the amazing and beautiful Paul Sage, creative director.
喂嗱嗱聲啊，未 like 嘅快啲 like 啊，個 Instagram 啊。
Beautiful's a new one, thanks. Yeah, there you go, Paul.
加翻個 IG 先。
I mean, there's been so much hype around Borderlands 3. What's the stuff
推個
you're really
IG 數先我
excited
哋。
sharing this year at E3?
Oh man, so we've talked about our Vault Hunters. Well, this time we get to talk about Mose. And she is our gunner vault hunter, so she has a big mech, so it's one of the things. All about loot, we're talking about, the different loot, such as shields,
喂，100人都唔過你，會唔會太過冇撚用啊？你哋，屌你600幾個人喺度，100個都撳唔到過去。嗱嗱聲啦，起碼推翻佢200先啦。
She's a mech pilot. She has this big mech. It's called Iron Bear. She gets into Iron Bear. Yeah. We have multiple action skills, which means that she can equip either a minigun or a railgun or a flamethrower. If you want to barbecue your enemy, something like that.
Oh,
so,
nice. Mix and match.
Yeah, Mose is a terrifically fun character.
快呢個睇下我哋鋪頭張相先啦，都有啲嘢睇啦。原來已經我哋唔睇 Borderlands 唔理佢啦。我哋鋪頭原來已經咧鋪咗牆紙同埋鋪咗呢個地板啦。我都未得閒上去添，因為呢幾日都係忙。大家都知道我最近出去即係搞多啲嘢咧，都幾忙。
Right in the game. Yeah. So let's talk about grenades. Like one of my favorites. So we don't get to talk about a lot. So in the past we've had grenades that they've had like one thing they can bounce.
冇嘢睇啦，唔好話俾你知。
This time we're combining like all of those things.
明明就有鋪頭想睇嘅。
And I threw a grenade, and that grenade had a bounce. It would stick, an explosion would come out, and the grenade would fire guns as it was going through. Right. So we have like a ton of different grenades that are in there.
喂！怎麼了？
Shield where if you duck, that shield will extend out in front of you. You know, so just tons of different things that we have with our characters. Class mods are unique, and that they give you skills this time.
咩啊 ？Like Facebook 同 IG 都要揾啊。
About artifacts, what are those? So artifacts are, we've kind of concentrated on like, hey, does the game feel fluid? Can I, slide into things? Can I jump? Can I mantle? Right. So when we were playing with that, we slid into a barrel, right, and the barrel exploded. And we're like, well, that's kind of fun.
突然之間好掛住武俠食雞，武俠食雞都收皮啊！真係。
Certain things to movement. So, for instance, you can slide faster. You can slide, and
點解係
every
咁
time
跳
you
嘅
slide, there's an explosion. We have something we call.
係咩跳啊？係我呢度啊，定係咩啊？其實
second category of questions unrelated to
你哋有冇係咁跳啊？
unrelated to loot. Well, there's going to be a single player campaign. What's going to be happening after the campaign? What are some of the beyond the single player, maybe end game content that you can talk about?
All right, in-game content. Okay, well, it's E3, so I give a little bit. So we have this thing what we call the Guardian system. So for those people who played Borderlands before, you might remember Badass Ranks. Badass Ranks, you can get, it's basically kind of an infinite progression system that added to your stats.
Yeah.
We doubled down on that. We have what we call Guardian Rank. And Guardian Rank not only has that infinite progression, but it has skills and different skins that you can open up as you go through.
我驚係我電腦問題啫，我驚電腦。
Every character that you play on that
係唔係我哋
account
講
gets
下
the
間
benefit.
講下間鋪先。其實咧，我哋有 mark 咗個嗰啲所謂嘅，我叫子平咧幫我睇咗風水嘅，咁啊又唔叫睇風水嘅，幫我擇咗個日嘅，咁就日期唔同大家講啦，因為冇乜意思嘅嗰個日期，嗰啲日期係即係你都明呢啲風水嘢嘅啫。咁但係更加多最新資訊，梗係 like 咗個 Facebook page 同埋 like 咗 IG 先啦。
stuff like that. So now those people,
Đúng rồi.
smart people in the audience know that
Đúng
we've
rồi.
talked about going to vaults instead of vault, right? And so there are different like huge boss encounters.
其中一個我哋應該會可以講少少嘅，可以講少少嘅就係到時大家如果真係有興趣上去咧，就算唔玩咧，我哋有個位係做 display 嘅，我哋有個專登係 show 啲即係 show 一啲靚啲嘅 board game 出嚟咧咁樣。咁應該一開始嘅時候會 show 嘅就係。都幾貴個盒嘅 LOL 嘅 LOL 個盒博嘅，唔知多唔多人玩過或者見過咧？即係油晒顏色嘅 LOL 嘅一盒博嘅。多謝你啊 Jackie。
Sam Wiseman asks, is Maya's new companion a siren?
People are asking the right questions. That's what I will say about that.
Oh, you tease.
Sorry.
All right, from
因為魔力而 download 咁，我都係因為魔力而 download 咗抖音，但係我覺得抖音啲嘢有啲幾好睇喎，有啲有。
Yes.
抖音某啲嘢又幾好睇，有一隊叫不齊舞團
All right,
又
I'm
幾
just going to
勁，
blast through a
幾
couple
中意
more
佢
as
啲舞。
fast as I possibly can. What's the level cap at launch?
50.
Will we get to see flak?
Yes.
Will we see golden keys and/or shift codes for Borderlands 3?
Absolutely.
Will there be duels?
Yes.
Other kinds of PvP?
抖音只係日本區。
Yes and no.
And also maybe.
And
Perfect.
maybe, yeah.
And will you be able to transfer weapons between your characters?
Absolutely, right from the start.
Perfect. And when is the damn game coming out?
Friday the 13th, 2019, September 13th.
Perfect. Borderlands.com for more information. Thanks so much for joining me on stage.
Sean, thank you.
And once again, if you have not seen all the setups in downtown for Borderlands 3, they're beautiful. Our next game, we're going to be revisiting a guest that we saw earlier in the show. He's upstairs with Frankie. What you got for us?
你好，我多謝呢個。 啊，你多啲，一日每人捐5蚊俾我，我發達啦！我同你講，我養起我自己啦。真係好中意小玉，小丸呢隻。算啦，我較細聲少少啦，你廢話好大聲。
President of Tripwire, thank you for joining us again on the show.
Yeah,
very busy man. Yes.
Yes.
Now, last year,
Steam
we
Lab.
revealed Man-Eater to the world. And can you remind anyone who missed it what the game's all about?
Absolutely. Man-Eater is an open-world action RPG, or Shark PG as we call it.
我開始連 trailer 都唔撚播咯喎，屌你，淨係講啫喎。多謝，多謝，多謝，捐多啲啦，每一日都唔好捐咁少啦。一日唔好多，一日2蚊，一日2蚊，夠養我。唔係我哋講嘅一日5蚊嘅，一日5蚊先啱係，一日2蚊唔夠，一日5蚊夠啦。喂，多謝，呢個有呢個，多謝阿鋪，多謝阿鋪，得㗎啦，真係一日5蚊夠，一日5蚊好夠，較細聲少少先我啊，等你話好大聲嘈住晒，70啦，應該差唔多呢個。係啊，我睇星星啊，聽日。
Appallingly dressed fisherman in the trailer, because quite frankly, not even I would eat.
得啦，話5蚊就5蚊，個做人嘅有宗旨。點解要俾錢我啊？咁冇㗎，你養我唔起，唔係你連睇我睇人哋嘅直播你都冇咯。
He disfigures our baby shark at the beginning of the game and does some really nasty things. So he's not a very nice guy. And now the story of Man-Eater is told through the lens of a reality show called Shark Hunters.
多謝各位老闆。
And it follows Pete. You know, it's
多謝各位老闆。
It's a very exciting way.
謝謝各位老闆。
And based on that trailer,
乾爹，
it looks like your main goal
愛心。
記得開鋪第一日叫買我一樣。
謝謝各位乾爹。
It's like GTA if you were a shark, but there's if there is more to the game than just eating. So we spent a lot of time making
120蚊全日包飲嘢啊！呢個就係我哋嘅價錢。
Go up on the beach for an afternoon snack. So there's a lot of exciting.
即係你可能當上成班 friend 過嚟120蚊咪坐一日咯，跟住飲嘢，跟住我食完飯翻嚟再玩過咁樣咯。
So there's 3 facets to the Shark PG elements of the game. There's growth, there's life phases, and there's evolutions. So growth comes about through eating things.
呢隻係咪之前嗰隻大屠殺 game 但係玩鯊魚啊？呢隻
That allows you to level up. Your shark will grow a little bit.
多謝。
You'll get more powerful.
每人8蚊啊，好撚大啊，好撚抵屌啊！真係養得起我嚟講。
You'll make a big jump. So let's say you're a brooding teenage shark, and you're about to become an adult. When you become an adult, you take a big leap in size, a big leap in power.
有機會去開始好似話 D&D。D&D 可能貴啲。喂，呢個5蚊係咩貨幣啊？呢個唔止5蚊港紙咁簡單喎，呢個係貴貨幣嚟喎。幾時開鋪啊？我諗6月尾啦，希望講得切6月中啦，其實。但係依家最近香港咁多事，我哋都可以講。英鎊咪15啊，定12啊？英鎊係。
We're not ready to announce a date, but we're pretty certain you're going to see it before the next PC gaming show.
Well, I hope we do, John. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start biting.
第Netflix 都要交月費啦。
多謝。就真係㗎，你每人肯每日咁樣，每日10幾，每日5蚊啊，唔好咪10幾啦，都真係夠養我啦。每日10幾真係夠養。英鎊10咋而家？哦 ，OK， 唔緊要啦， 可能好快聽日脱咗歐，再少啲咧。
身在英國，心在香港。
真係咩㗎？真係有電競凳廣告啦，唔使等下一次啊，呢次就有啦。多謝阿 Man。佢坐翻低講啊，屌
！Terraria is one of the
咩
best-selling
發達
PC
啊？
games of
咁
all
黐線，
time, selling
咁
almost
撚易發達就好
30
咯。
million copies.
咁撚易發達真係個個做 YouTuber 咯。
開張大吉。
多謝曬各位，養起我。雖然呢啲錢係等於我早幾日搭的士翻屋企嘅錢。我琴日，喂，正喎呢隻，正喎 DLC 啊！呢隻好玩喎，呢隻之前我哋都想玩，但係最後冇開到喎。但係呢個係出新 version 定乜嘢咧？唔知。哇！天王星老闆，喂！點啊嗰邊？天王星應該而家唔熱兜兜嗰日俾我咧，天王星。天王星有請我食牛雜啊！大佬好嘢啊！請我食，你請我飲 Coco 啊！
Marshall Green, welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Nice to be here.
Yeah.
My main man.
Now, if you haven't played Her Story, you totally should. It's fantastic. I want to note, it is a game where you watch live interactive.
哇！琴日真係勁攰，琴日真係去完，你講啲無謂嘢咧又。琴日去出去啦，跟住翻夜晚10點幾走咧，真係攰到黐咗線。然之後10點幾即刻的士翻屋企沖個涼，跟住的士翻 studio， 跟住已經頂唔順，之後的士就翻屋企瞓覺。所以做 guest 使好多錢。聽晚睇星星啦，各位。嗱，聽晚我哋嘅 schedule 咧就係睇完任天堂。就去睇星星啊
！Once upon a time.
It's late. I gotta get her in the bath. I don't love you and I don't miss you. You already know too much.
呢啲係咪 Steam 嗰啲真人鹹 game 嗰啲嚟㗎？呢啲。
It's late. I gotta get her in the bath. Love you. Love you.
I've only ever been in love once. It was with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly.
4點啊 ，UB 係4，UB 4點，UB 4點。
Which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend.
A man died in my house at work today. We haven't done anything.
屌你嗱，好幾勁喎呢隻好似。呢隻 game 幾勁喎呢隻。呢隻好似有啲料喎呢隻。
What we've just seen. I mean, talk to me about the mechanics. I mean, I saw subtitles up, highlighting, and it was loading more video footage. What's going on?
So what we do in Telling Lies is we take all of the exploration you would have in a normal video game. So all that walking around in a 3D world.
Yeah.
And we apply that directly to the story, to the footage itself. So you're going to be scrubbing around in these clips, paying close attention, and you're going to be picking up on the subtext, listening to names, people, places, And with that information, you're going to use that to find more clips, dig into those.
係嗰啲網絡查案嗰啲 friend 咯，係嘛
picture of the story. And it's truly like an open world video game.
Well, I mean, a lot of times with open world video games, they talk about, the square kilometerage or miles in America. What's the sort of scope that we're talking about? Like, how many hours of footage is there?
So we got like over 10 hours of footage here.
Wow,
so
really?
It's a story that encompasses like 2 years. What I wanted to do with this one was, like I say, really embrace this idea.
喂，仲有冇人係未 like 奇緣個 IG 啊？俾多次你啫，洗你版啊！快啲過去 like 啦！快啲過去 like and share 先啦！
Well, I'm curious, Logan, as a performer,
快啲過去 like and share 先
what is it
啦！
like to actually try to have all the layers in there for each performance, also not knowing when a player is going to be seeing the specific footage you're performing?
Well, it's definitely a non-linear open world game, but our approach and Sam's approach was not unlike a movie or a TV show, and we had to understand it A to B. And so for the most part, that's how we shot it. Obviously, when you're shooting a movie or a TV show, and in this case, a game, you're going to be shooting out of order, but we actually stayed pretty linear in how we approached the story. And we
呢個幾得意，我覺得呢個 game。
went after it like all the other times we're actors. We just went after intention and what do we want and we tried to make it.
咁而家仲細啊嘛個鋪個 page， 梗係壓到好底啦，正路嘅。
But we wanted to make it as deep as possible, and Sam is one of the best movie or TV directors I've worked with, so it was very similar.
Nice. Yeah, look at you too. Now, of course, I do want to stress to any of you, if you have not played her story, it's quick to play through. It's absolutely brilliant. Please check it out in the meantime. But
好急尿喎！
we're of course waiting to find out.
但我想睇下隻咩嚟，我唔想 miss 啲 game。
Very soon, I promise.
都幾好喎，做2個幾鐘喎，淨佢播勁多喎，其實。
And yeah, very soon we'll be showing a little bit more.
Hashtag 係奇緣啊，都可以嘅，你揀一個咯，冇所謂咯。
Fantastic.
Desperate to get it out there.
Yeah. As soon as humanly possible. Well, Sam Logan, thanks so much for joining me on stage. Once again, Telling Lies.
間鋪喺藍田設施觀塘啊，東廣場隔離。
Frankie's going to be talking to us about a
見
game
今晚我
my
哋會嚟到
friends
黐
year
孖
after
筋
year after year
黐線
keep
嘅
telling me I have to play because of
Studio
how
喺度
much
做咩
they've
唔去廁
improved
所啊？
it.
隔離
What's
就係
going
喎
on with Warframe?
Well,
我飲好撚多水啊！我
my
健
favourite
康人
parts
生
of
嚟
last
嘅。
year's show, aside from being upstaged by a giant duck, was getting a glimpse at the future of Warframe. And here with the latest look at the next expansion to the universe is Space Mum Rebecca Ford. So, chat, behave yourselves, please, because Mother's
星期三喺屋企直播新聞直播
What are we about to say?
No
We're going to take a look at an amazing trailer that our team has put
講返正
together.
經嘢先
A lot of our players have been waiting a year.
講翻正經嘢先，唔好做鍵盤戰士啦，唔好再要班細路仔企喺我哋嘅前面啦，行出嚟陪佢哋啦。OK？Warframe 好正咩？
天龍
Warframe 嘅中文就係天龍啊！所以我真係唔知。我冇乜玩開啊！真係，我對呢啲咁樣嘅 game 係從來都感興趣不大。我真係興趣不大。睇下肥波佢哋玩啊！
Rebecca, it must be so exciting to know that the fans have finally seen it, and you're clearly going all in on the epic space combat. So tell me about the new stuff that players are going to be able to experience.
I wasn't shaking before we started talking, and now I am because it's real. Because Empyrean is what we're calling codename Railjack. It's basically taking the space ninja part of Warframe, sending it back into space, bringing players that squad gameplay they know, taking the enemies like the Corpus and the Grenier, giving them their own Railjack to essentially explore the solar system with and take down the bad guys.
And when are fans going to get to see more?
OK，明。
Well, Well, TennoCon is in London, Ontario. It's July 6th, and you can come watch it online on Twitch. We're going to be showing
July 6 係咪啊？係咪話？
what Empyrean is going to be.
哦，聽到講 Tenno。
For the suit. So what's the deal with that sweet-looking Necros Prime? How do I get my Tenno arms into it?
I cannot say that on live television, but you know there are ways. But yeah, you just have to link your Warframe account to your Twitch account. If you watch 30 minutes of our Tenno live show, you can get it. But hopefully you stay for the whole hour because we got lots to show.
Well, thank you so much, Rebecca, and good luck with TennoCon on July 6th.
Thank you.
Okay, now we've seen some amazing stuff today, but nothing quite so gloriously strange as our next game. Developed by Brooklyn-based studio Feral Cat Den, it's an existential-based jazz odyssey set during the Big Bang. Yeah,
我見到有人問我哋鋪頭有咩 game 玩咧，其實你可以提議我哋可以照買翻嚟，冇乜所謂嘅，貨嚟啫嘛。另外有可以玩嘅，我覺得大家可以試下玩晒 Unlock 先咯。我有專登買晒所有 Unlock 翻嚟，即係出到而家為止 Unlock 都買晒，你哋可以過嚟玩都得。就一個價錢可以玩晒你住一日做一日㗎嘛。你可以玩晒所有 Unlock 啦，幾開心。Unlock 呢啲玩一次嘅 game 你就唔會再開啦嘅嘢。都係解謎 game 嚟呢隻係嘛？駐場陪玩員係咩歌啊？如果想要女嘅駐場陪玩員咧，咁啊大家要真係嚟多啲啦。等我哋有錢請人，我保證我第二個一定唔會請仔。我話嘅100% 請女。100% 請女店員，咁撚重陽氣做乜撚嘢？我會蒲頭，咁我梗係會蒲頭，我蒲頭嚟㗎嘛。公義傳說玩到第5版啊，第5版。有冇睇周庭唔講政治嘢住？
At this gorgeous spaghetti western-inspired project from Studio Handy Games.
有冇女女喺側邊打氣，跟住餵提子啊？咁啊睇你俾幾多錢啊？睇下你俾幾多錢啊，大佬啊！100幾蚊任玩，仲要俾女，屌你老味，當我咩啊？請唔請 part time 都話唔請仔咯，一定。死都唔會請仔喎，我係唔會請仔喎，咩歌唔同，有賓州嘅唔請。我呢啲 game 其實我真係唔係好中意嘅，呢啲即係啲匿埋嗰啲逃脫 game 咧。我間鋪如果好多女觀眾玩，咁我日日都去咯，我日日都翻去啦，屌！咁啊請個再靚仔啲嘅店員啦，咁就我請個再靚仔啲嘅店員啦。如果好多人嘅，我哋試下問 Stephen 過嚟做一日店長。搞鳩 Stephen 嚟嘅，屌鳩我佢。
El Hijo, once again, is the title of the trailer we just saw. For our final guest tonight, please join me in welcoming from Larian Studios CEO Sven Vinke and
請唔請廚師啊？嗰度冇廚房喎，但係呢個嗰個冇廚房喎，同埋得個有賓州嘅好難請喎。喂，呢個係咪廁所嚟㗎？我喺廁所喎，好撚急尿喎。
Just recently announced. How did this partnership come about?
We went to see Wizards of the Coast at the end of Divinity Original Sin 1.
Yeah.
That was back in 2014. And I tried to convince them back then that they should give us the Baldur's Gate 3 license.
我個撩撩先。
But we had a long chat about what the vision would be for the game. And then we kept on bumping into each other. And then suddenly in 2016, I get a phone call from Nathan Stewart, who's the big boss of Mike and the head of Dungeons and Dragons. He said, you need to come to Seattle right away. We're going to have dinner in a very shady restaurant. And he had this big stack of paper with him. And on it was Baldur's Gate 3. And in it was pretty much everything that we talked about. And he says, I'm going to present this to my board. Do you still want to do it? I said, yeah, of course I still want to do it. And then a couple of weeks later, we started negotiating. And here we are.
I mean, what does the Baldur's Gate franchise mean to you, Mike?
Oh, to me, it's the crown jewel of D&D computer games, right? I mean, for me personally, Baldur's Gate, the original one, was finally I had the chance to actually play a D&D campaign rather than having to run them for all my friends. So it means so much to us. Baldur's Gate, it's such fantastic storytelling, and it's so exciting to see it come to not only a new generation of gamers, but for the gamers who remember the 20 years it's been since the original, the first two in the series. So it's incredibly exciting. And for us, it really is. It's such an important part of the D&D mythos as a whole.
And we got a chance to see the trailer. Talk to me about some of the story elements, the world elements. What are things we're going to see in Baldur's Gate 3?
Well, we're only talking about what's in the trailer right now, but obviously you're going to go to the city, because we start with the city. You start outside of the city, actually. There's going to be mind flayers. They're very nasty. You are seeing in the trailer the process of ceremorphosis, as we call it. It's accelerated, so that's not normal.
Yeah.
And you're going to see a lot of iconic creatures, iconic characters, iconic places, and that's as far as we go.
I'm curious about some of the gameplay elements, because obviously, there's just been a big resurgence of Dungeons and Dragons, tons of broadcasts on Twitch. I mean, how do you translate some of the insane things that players want to do?
一陣間推下咧，奇緣嗰個 IG 人數多過我自己個 IG 咁點算啊？
So we started with the player.
咁我咪好撚柒咯，我會唔會啊？我個 IG 都係得1000幾人嘅啫，好似。
And so we ported as much as we could to the video game. We looked at what worked really well. We looked at the things that didn't work that well, because it is a video game and this was made for tabletop gaming. And
嚇，我咪真係大咗唔係啩？冇理由㗎。
And then we had to add things on top of it, because
有講新嘢咩？冇講新嘢啊？都係呢兩個人。
I want to start a fight with a pigeon. And he's like, okay, roll for dexterity.
Exactly, that's it. So we had to add systems to make that possible within the game. But we've gone very, very far.
Yeah, I mean, can you give an example of like a crazy moment that a player might do that you could actually play out in the game?
Well, I could, let's say that we get into a fight because you ask a nasty question, I don't want to answer it. And I take the chair over there, I put it on fire, smash it on your head. Well, just as an example.
Keyforce 真心想試，但係 friend 唔俾玩，唔緊要啊，美哥玩 Keyforce 叫佢教你咯。
Systems into the game for to do it, which are not necessarily going to be described inside of the book.
我玩咩敵嘅？我佢幫。
Your role, speaking to Larian Studios, you have tons of data of all the sorts of information that you provide in assistance.
Well, really what it comes down to...
What is the best RPG game as the last 10 years? 大家有咩邊一隻？
For dungeon masters and players to go into and build their own stories.
10年入邊最好玩嘅 RPG game。
That toy box and sharing it. And giving that kind of guidance, like I remember one of our first meetings, we just laid out a map of Baldur's Gate and the Sword Coast and asking a lot of questions like, what kind of story do we want to tell? Where do we want to go? What are the cool locations we've always wanted to put into a game like this?
空鬼啲一隻係咩？啲一隻係咩嚟㗎？啲一隻。
What does it mean in terms of the story for each character, for each character race, each character class? So that if
閃鬼或者空鬼嚟㗎。
you really feel like you're taking on that role.
RPG 我自己會揀邊隻？
Really coming to life in an authentic way.
我真係唔知會揀邊隻 RPG。
And we're going to talk in a moment about Baldur's Gate 3 release dates and whatnot. But we have a second game that we want to talk about, and on a new technology known as pencil and paper. I understand that there is a tabletop prequel coming for Baldur's Gate.
Exactly. So in Baldur's Gate, we think there's one saga, all the different games coming together to tell one grand story of this city. So on September 17th, we're releasing our next tabletop campaign, Baldur's Gate Descent.
但我真係冇玩巫師3喎，
is the
我
next
冇玩到。
chapter in the Baldur's Gate saga, and it's a prequel to Baldur's Gate 3. So if
因
you
為
haven't
歐美
played
係
a Baldur's Gate game since Baldur's Gate 1
因為
or 2,
鬼佬
this is your chance to check out on the history. It's been about 100 years since the events of
因為
Baldur's
鬼佬
Gate 2.
game 我真係唔
So this
撚
gives you
中
a
意
chance to
㗎，
check
其
in on the city,
實
to see what's going on, its current state, who the movers and shakers are. We also feature a complete levels 1 to 13 campaign that takes you from the mean
所以我又要笑，我又要笑就係曾經有時我俾一個人話，有人話我當係
redeem Baldur's Gate or send it to death.
你當係我不問自取啦，你當係我不問自取啦，有人覺得我不問自取一啲嘢。 但係竟然係不問自取一個，竟然係不問自取 Titan 4嚟啊嘛！究竟有幾唔了解嘅人先會覺得我會不問自取一隻 Titan 4？
This is the game that we want to play, so we want to make sure it's really, really good. And then when that's the case, then
呢個 chat room 入邊，大家睇咗我都一段時間啦。咁觀眾有啲人第一次睇啦。大家覺得如果我玩 Titan 4，我會唔會中意 Titan 4？我會唔會中意 Titan 4？
Gentlemen, thanks so much for joining me on stage.
Thank you.
Titan 4.
Baldur's Gate 3. Goodbye. Goodbye, guys. Why are they leaving? Well, it's because the PC gaming show has officially concluded. Let's bring up on the stage the fantastic Frankie Ward. Come here, Frankie.
Hello. Well, thank you so much, Sean.
真係陰公，幾咁了解我啊，竟係。
Guys, thank you so much for coming out to the 5th annual PC Gaming Show.
有邊嘢特別係大家好想玩，有邊隻係？我其實都係冇嘅。其實我都係冇喎。今年成個 E3 都唔好睇喎，屌火星嘅生產 game 啊，你會想
？And Samsung, as you know, PC gaming is a platform. It's not a publisher or developer, so these sponsors are essential for letting us put on this show every year. Thank you so much.
我最中意玩恐怖 game 同歐美 game 啊，特別係槍 game 我係最鍾情嘅。
I do love a baby elephant, so definitely Planet's doing slightly more awkwardly. Then I also want to eat things, maybe elephants included. So man-eater, of course.
I'm personally looking forward to Songs of Conquest, and as you heard,
我都係有睇住啊，我都係睇住啊，搞唔掂我對今次呢啲 game 我都搞唔掂。啊 Panasu 咯 ，Panasu 係有啲想玩嘅 ，Panasu 係有啲嘢。我最中意就恐怖 game 啦、槍 game 啦、歐美係 game 啦、日系嗰啲係最憎嘅，所以好中意睇 E3。好，咁啊睇完睇到呢度啦，咁啊又可以小休一陣。小休大約5分鐘就轉下一個啦，下一個嘅 title 咧係叫 Limited Run 啊，下一個 title 係叫 Limited Run， 但係唔知係講，有冇人知係講乜嘢嘅？有冇人知 Limited Run 呢一場係講啲乜嘢？屌肥波你又好啦，可以落街買嘢食。屌你嗰度2點幾，仲有夜市喎，仆街！屌你喺台灣真係好賤嘅，我冇嘢買喎，呢度我樓下。屌 ，call 個密密送上去都好。唉，小休一陣先，跟住我哋轉個新嘅 live 再睇，係咁休息一陣，之後翻嚟繼續。可以，你哋可以唔使刪嘅，因為佢會自動跳嘅，佢應該係會自動跳嘅，咁所以你hold 住就得㗎啦。我諗大約我停佢，等佢過咗呢一個做咗一條自己嘅片，我就開翻嘅。好，休息一陣，好快。